Okay, Jans, here I am, ready for the next ending. And the doorbell just rang, and I do believe that I just need to talk to Shinji Miura for a little bit, and then I'll get the option. So I'm just gonna jump through this. Huh? I'm not really surprised that you don't believe me, but... Miss Takamura. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna go through all of, the cutscene, what happened while we were sleepwalking or possessed or completely engulfed by our schizophrenia. I don't know, but we're gonna check this out. I'm gonna get through it and I'll start reading it again once we get to the point where we get the question. I had sweet tea, but it got watered down. I let the ice melt. Oh well, it's still tea. That can't be. Alright, come on, we're almost there. I want to make sure I'm not jamming the button too much because I don't want to accidentally press the wrong thing. I can't believe how great the story was, though. I mean, we already experienced the Crooked Man story and Mermaid Swamp, and those were some really good stories. But I sort of felt like maybe this isn't going to turn out to be as good of a story. I guess with the gameplay mechanic being as much of a problem as it was at first. But once I figured out exactly how it worked and really put in the time to check every single hiding spot for each chase sequence, it ended up not being too bad. Alright, here we go. Tell me, please, what do you really think? It's just a delusion. Maybe it isn't real. Like you say, Mr. Miura, I never quite considered it. I'll go to the hospital tomorrow. I feel like my depression is only going to get worse, too. I'm glad you understand. I hope you get better soon. Excuse me. If anything happens, I'll come running. I wonder if it's... Yes, it's just a hallucination. It couldn't possibly exist. The hospital. Tomorrow, for sure. Is that my good-for-nothing mom? Or is it my doctor? Hello? Miki, are you okay? What was that last call about? What happened? Miki, what is it? Are you crying? It's nothing. I was just lonely. Sorry for saying such strange things. Well, that's alright. Call me if anything happens. Bye. She's just waiting for me to give a reason to be crazy. That's all she wants. I can't tell her it's a hallucination. If I did, she'd treat me just like she treated Auntie. If I go to the hospital and get treated, I'm sure I can go back to normal. Day 5. I love how the decisions I make are leading to the bad ending, I'm pretty sure. Just goes to show. I hear something, but it's just a hallucination. There's no monster. But where is it coming from? So, oh wow, okay, so I've saved as much as I possibly can. Well, I don't see any reason not to just save it over this one over here. Okay. So we're actually gonna go find out where it's coming from, even though we're sure that it's a hallucination? Okay. If you say so. We going in here? No. This isn't real. I'm just imagining it. Yes, just a delusion. I'm hallucinating because of my guilt. Because I let Auntie, I let her die. If I had helped her, Auntie wouldn't have killed herself. I killed my aunt. It was my fault. Auntie. This is fantasy, 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 this is fantasy. This isn't real, 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 this isn't real. Novelist Miki Takamura, found dead by neighbor. Wow. Well, yeah, that was definitely the bad ending. That was horrible. So, wow. That was really interesting. So, in the bad ending, I don't know if she got killed by the monster and the monster was real, or if she killed herself. It wasn't 100% clear, but of course in the good ending it wasn't clear either whether it was real or whether it was all her delusions leading her into the right path and understanding. But either way, this was an amazing game. I'm really glad that I played through it. Again, thank you so much, Jans, for motivating me into playing through it even when it got really difficult. I'm glad I made it through, I'm glad I got to experience the story, and I'm really excited to play another good game. I don't think there are any others by this person, at least not to my knowledge. What I do know is Seth7575, the guy who runs the website, he gifts me lots of games and things like that, helps out so much. He told me about another RPG Maker game called Desperate Love Feast, and it's a horror game, and it looks like it's pretty good. I already downloaded it, and I decided that before I played that, I would try and come and finish Paranoiac. Here I am finished with Paranoiac, so next, I will be playing Desperate Love Feast. I'm excited to check it out. It seems like it's going to be very story-driven, and it seems like it'll be really interesting as well as scary. So, have a wonderful day, all of my ons out there. I will see you in the next Let's Play. And don't forget to feed your pets.